Welcome to The Right Focus, a podcast for writers, newbies, and veterans, and everyone in between. We're hosted by Emma Lee with the assistance of Remy Black and Edie Rooms, all from Writers Inc. books. Our focus is productivity, process, craft, and tools. Each episode lasts as long as it takes to fix a quick dinner, drive a short commute, or take a brisk walk. Resources and links are in the show notes. Visit us at therightfocus.blogspot.com. Now, on to this week's episode. The Right Focus continues our series, Quick Tips for Writers. A blast from the past, excerpted from the Summer Challenge series in 2025. These posts distill over 10 years of published writing, with 60 plus novel-length titles under 3 pen names, and 30 years of writing knowledge. I hope you find a spot of wisdom in each of these quick tips for writers. Quick tip number 8. 2 requirements for every story. First, surprise. Yes, I'm going over this again. When you're trying to think of how to surprise the reader and your protagonist, you need to reject what most people would think of. Think harder, not the first idea or the second one that you think of. Go to the third or fourth idea. Surprises keep stories moving and readers reading. When you can tie multiple surprises to your antagonist, you have great storytelling. Always think outside the box of what normal people would do. People were shocked by Gone Girl and The Sixth Sense. But if you're a writer, you can figure out both from the promotions I did. Writers teach themselves story structure and character development. It's hard to surprise us. Tilt your head sideways with betrayals and antagonists and angst and surprises. Red herrings are examples of surprises. These are characters who deliberately distract from the major antagonist. Originally in the mystery genre, a red herring is a character who can be equally guilty of the crime, except for a few planted and well-hidden clues. The red herring could actually be the murderer. And the second requirement, angst. I don't like to write angst, but readers crave it. Strong protagonist, twisty antagonist, clever surprises, these drive great storytelling. These 3 give all writers angst, and when writers do their writing right, they also give the readers angst. Work in 2 betrayals. Have one early, before the 20% mark, and the other before the 3/4 mark of the story, around 60 to 75%. People hate betrayal. They remember it like acid burning their memories and their soul. Some people never quite recover from betrayal. Others keep waiting on the traitors to redeem themselves. That could happen, but it mostly doesn't. The betraying character is often called a shapeshifter. We have 2 forms. The character who seems to be working for the antagonist, but is not. Either this character was trapped into the appearance of an alliance with evil, or this character is working on redemption for themselves. The other shapeshifter is a true traitor, the double agent, the one who appears to support the protagonist, but has been working for the antagonist the whole time. Save the exposure of this true traitor for the latter part of the novel. Thanks for listening to The Right Focus, a podcast for writers at all levels, hosted by Emma Lee from Writers Inc. Books, assisted by Remy Black and Edie Rooms. Our focus is productivity, process, craft, and tools. Music is licensed through Audio Jungle, called Background Music Loop. Its creator is Alexander Polishchuk, known on Audio Jungle as Plastic 3. The music comes in different iterations. Show notes and resource links for this and other episodes can be found at therightfocus.blogspot.com. Write to us at winkbooks@aol.com when you have questions, comments, and speculations. We will try to answer you as quickly as possible. By the way, we will not mind your email address. That's rude. If you find value in our content, share with your writing friends or write a review. We're small beans here without the advertising budget of the big peeps, and you can make a difference. And whatever occurs, write on.